Hey there, welcome to blog.web6.org. In today's video, we are going to continue our last video if you are really new to WordPress. So today we are going to explore our backend, or it is also called dashboard in WordPress, and also switching back and forth between backend and front end, the toolbar navigation, all of the features that we can use, and also the appearance that we can customize. So let's get started. First, when you install WordPress, this is what you get. So only your post, example, and your sidebar and the default theme. Now to log into your WordPress blog, what you're going to do is that you type in on your domain name in any browsers that it will be open. So for example, my site is now wphowtosite.com, so I'm going to type in this domain in my preferred browser, which is Chrome at the moment, and then you will see something like this. And then in the left sidebar, the default theme of WordPress, you will see meta widget. And then you can also click on that link, login link. Let's click it. And it will bring you to backend of WordPress, which is in URL. You can access it also in wp-login.php. Then it will display your username, and you will be asked to type your username, which I already have here, and then also your password. And if you want, you can check on Remember Me, so this page will remember your login data, but I don't recommend that. And then you can click on Login. Also, you have lost your password link in case you lost your password. But to click that link, you will have to know what email address you have. If you like, subscribe to my channel. I will also show you in case you don't know your email and you don't know your username to log in to your dashboard. And also there is a link that says back to your WordPress name front end. So if you click on that, it will bring you back to the front end of WordPress. So let's log in. The most important thing to note here is there are many ways to log in. So the easiest part is that you go to your meta widget and click on login. But if you don't have your meta widget active on your theme, you can open in your web browser the login page, which is, as mentioned earlier, your domain name, so wphowtosite.com, and then put on / and then wp-admin. This is the easiest way to remember. Hit enter. And this will bring you back to wp-login.php. Now enter your username and enter your password. Once you're ready, click login. So this is the first appearance that you see when you install WordPress for the first time. There is 3 sections here that is important. So the first section is the toolbar on the top, navigation here as you can see, and then the second one is the left navigation in the left sidebar, and the admin section here that you're going to see what's going on in your site and how you can work with it. So let's go to toolbar first. So this toolbar, if you hover on the WordPress icon there, you will see About WordPress. So let's click that. And this will bring you about.php inside wp-admin. As you can see, it welcomes you to the recent version of WordPress. At the moment, I'm using WordPress 3.9. To see what version you have in your WordPress website, you can also scroll down and see on the top right on your screen there is a word that's saying version 3.9. So in this page you can see the new features of the current WordPress version you are using here, and also there are tabs that you can see credits. That is interesting to see who are the people who contributing on WordPress, and also freedoms. You can read what it is and the license of WordPress and so forth. Go back to our WordPress icon there. Beneath the About WordPress link, you can see WordPress.org. If you click that, you will be landed on WordPress.org website. Also, as you notice, if I hover it in one of the links in the left sidebar and in the left bottom, you will see which website that I will go if I click on that specific link. Also for the documentation, it will bring you to the codex of WordPress .org website, and the most important is that support forum, because whenever you have problem related to your WordPress blog, you can click on that support forum and it will bring you to the support forum. So let's click that in a new tab to see what support forum is. So this is it, the support forum of official in WordPress.org. You can register here or log in if you have already your account, and choose any topics here accordingly to your problem, and you will get respond as soon as possible. And let me close that tab again. Back again to the WordPress icon, and under support forum you will see feedback link that you can always send your feedback or request if you have thought of WordPress a recent version or something like this. And then next is the name of your WordPress site. As you can see, there is a home icon button there, and then also visit site link. Both of these links are actually working the same. So if I click on that site name, it will switch back to the front end. This is what your users see. But you see differently for now because you log in as an admin. You see the toolbar that you can also create new posts and create new page, upload new media, add new users, and you can also have that link, click on dashboard and go to themes, customize, and so forth in this link. Also, if you hover in WordPress icon, you will still see the same link. But your visitors will not see this toolbar, only you see that. The visitors will only see this appearance, the front end. Also, notice in Meta widget now, it has link as site admin, which will bring you to dashboard. Also, link to log out from your admin page. If in case you're wondering if you visitors visit your site at the moment at the same time you log in, they will not see these two links. They will just see the login link, but they will not see these two links because they are not logged in to your dashboard. So now, for example, if I click on one of my posts here, so let's go to Hello World post. Now you will see that there is edit icon here that it didn't appear earlier, so it says edit post, because from front end you can edit, you can click that edit post icon, and let's click it. But before that, you can also click on edit from this page that will edit this post in your backend. Also for the comment, you can also edit it from here. So let's click on edit post icon there on the top, and as you can see, it will bring you to the back end of WordPress. Also, you have now view post icon there because you are now on the post box area. So either you can click on your site name or visit site, it will bring you back and forth to the back end or front end. To go back to your dashboard, you can click on dashboard icon there. So click on dashboard, hover that, or you can go to home. But clicking on dashboard, it will bring you to the dashboard page. So here we are now done with these two links. The next is that comment icon. At the moment we don't have comment, that's why it says 0. But if your WordPress blog already grows a little bit and you have comment, it will look like this. So as you can see, I have now one comment here. Also there is a red button, red circle thing that it indicates me that I have one post that needs my attention. And also, you notice that there is one more icon there that we don't have it in a new WordPress blog. This is showing that there is updates in this specific blog that I need also to take a look what updates I have. Also, you notice that I have now an additional tab that I have. So at the moment I have SEO here on the top of my navigation, which I don't have in the new site. This is because I install plugin. So whenever you install plugin, you will have this kind of additional toolbar or in the left navigation, but not all. Many of them have that, but many of them don't have. So let me minimize this. Next is we go to the top right of your tool navigation here. This is the most important part in your dashboard. So whenever you want to log out, I usually just click on log out buttons here. So hover your username and then log out button here. And if you watch my other video about installing WordPress manually, I strongly recommend that after you log in for the first time in your WordPress blog, you're going to edit my profile here. Click that, and then here you can modify customization for your admin page here, the appearance. You can the most important is that your last name and display publicly for the nickname here. So as you can see, you have any options here, but don't choose your username to log in. So at the moment I'm just using my first name, and fill up your email address and stuff, and biographical info and stuff, something like that. So once you're done, going to update profile. Next is the left navigation here. So let's go back to our dashboard first. So in the left navigation here, one of each section, it has additional navigation. So for example, dashboard only has home and updates, but if I hover on posts, you can go to all posts page, add new, categories, and tags. Basically anything related to posts. Also in media, anything related to media, and so forth here. And then there is a collapse menu icon here. So if you collapse it, it will be gone. There is no text, but you still see the icons, and when you hover the icons, it still have the additional navigation that you will need. And if you want, you can also click that collapse button again to display the default settings. And the main area of your WordPress here is the area where you usually work with. So there is a welcome to WordPress sections here. As you can see, there is already customize your site link. If you click that, it will customize your theme, how it appears, or change your theme completely, and other section here to help you to get started. If for some reason, if you think this welcome sections is distracting your work, you can click on dismiss button here. Once you click that, it's gone. But don't worry, it's still there, but we will talk in a bit. And the next is that at a glance. At a glance sections is that things that you see what's going on in your WordPress. For example, I have now one post, one page, and one comment, and the summary that what I'm using and what is the most important part that at the moment search engine is discouraged. So if I click on my other blog, which have another content or more content, you see that I have now 5 posts, and as you can see, I have now 1 comment in moderation that I don't have here. So this is basically anything that you will get, anything that you will see what's going on in your WordPress blog in a summary. Next is that the activity. As you can see now, I have recently published post, which is hello world post, and also comment. Now if I go back again to the growing another window, to the other blog, so this one, as you can see, I have recently published many posts here, and also comments that I need to moderate. I can approve this comment, I can reply it from here, can edit this or put it as spam, and also trash it. So back to our default dashboard again. The next step is the next sections is that quick draft. Quick draft is very important if you mostly you don't have time and you want to create some post in a later time. For example, I want to create a post for later, but now I don't have time. So I want to create later about holiday hotel, for example. But I don't have time at the moment, so I just type in some words here, holiday hotels, and then save draft. And then it will show you the holiday hotels post, which is now in drafts. This means that now if you go to post section, so let's go to all posts, this is the post that you created, and then you can click on edit later to update the post, so when you have time. So this is basically the quick draft section is. So I personally don't use it too often, but if you don't have time, it's handy feature. And also the next section is WordPress news. So whenever WordPress has updates. So it's basically in WordPress.org news website. So whenever it has updates or beta version, you can always see the WordPress news here. Also from WordPress TV and from other websites that related to WordPress, you can always see the news here. The last section, the small section, is that popular plugin at the period of the time when you are currently viewing this page. So at the moment it shows that WordFence Security is one of the most popular plugins, and you can always install it, but you don't have to. So this is just overview what is one of the popular plugin at the moment. The next is that tool empty box. So if you are using a smaller screen size, you might not see this, but at the moment I see this. What you can do here is you can actually customize your WordPress dashboard appearance. So at the moment you see that there is an arrow button here. If you click on that, it will collapse it and collapse it. And if you say you don't like that it's collapsed, you can always collapse it back like this. And then you can also drag and drop to change the position. You see, as soon as I hover here on the title, it will show you the drag and drop ability icon there. And if you hold your mouse and drag and drop it, you can always drag it to any position you like here. So see, I like to be here or to be here. It will be moved to the specific place, but I personally just not moving this because it's hard to remember where it was and what kind of section in this place. So I personally do not change this appearance, but just to say that in WordPress Dashboard you can do many of things to customize the appearance. Lastly, the most important is that the screen options and help options button here. So if you click on screen options here, you see that now you have any options here that you can check off and check on. So as you can remember, we have welcome section that we choose to dismiss it earlier. So if you check it back, it will bring back the screen options. So if you toggle it off again, it will display it again, and you don't have to do that every time you log in. So once you see that it's distract you, I just put it away, and then if I miss it, I just check it off. Also, you can check off the WordPress new section if for some reason you don't like it to appear. Also put it back and so forth. An important also note for screen options: in different page in your WordPress admin area, you will see this section will see different things. So let's say now I'm going to post area. So let's go to all post area here on a new tab. If I go to screen option and click that, as you can see, what show on screen option, it shows differently in our dashboard area, because this will help you related to this page that you will work with. So for example, I don't want to display this text area here, so I'm just going to check it off and it will be gone. Also, same in the dashboard area, you can always check it on to see what feature it is in these boxes. So let's go back to our dashboard again. So this is how you're understanding the screen options button here. And also the help button is very important. If you click on help button here, it will still say for more information. You can go to WordPress Codex about dashboard screen, and also for the support forum, as we checked earlier about support forum official in WordPress website. Also in the left side, you can see overview of this specific area. You can read here the explanation. Also for the navigation, this will also explain what you see here in your dashboard. The left hand navigation and the toolbar. Also for the layout here, as you can see, this will also explain about what you see here. Same like screen options, you will see different content whenever you go to help in each page whenever you are in a dashboard. So let's go there again. So in all posts again, and then here we click on help. as you can see, now it is also showing differently for screen content and available action, even book action for your post, or anything related to your specific page when you are working with WordPress in your dashboard, showing differently in each page. So let's collapse the help again. So that's basically it, the WordPress dashboard overview, and also tips, small tips that actually I didn't even realize when I use WordPress blog. But don't worry, it is not difficult at all. Once you are used to WordPress blog, you will discover some new stuff each day, which is very interesting to know. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you like this video if it was helpful for you, and take care of yourself. See you in the next video. Goodbye.